and then they won the Premier League together and the Champions League together.
Countless England fans were completely devastated. Cristiano took a deep breath, started, and shot. The ball went in. England is back again. They fell at the penalty shootout again in 2006. Quarterfinals of the World Cup. England against Portugal. This wasn't just an ordinary knockout game. 2 years ago at the Euros, England lost to Portugal. They lost on penalties. 2 years later, fate seemed to arrange it again, bringing these two opponents together again. This England squad is so luxurious, it's enviable. Beckham, Rooney, Gerrard, Lampard, Terry, Ferdinand, every name is a key player for their club. Since 1966, they have a chance to win viciously. England wanted to get the ball to Rooney as soon as possible, to use his body and power to break the defense. Beckham had crossing opportunities on the right, and Gerrard and Lampard were also looking for opportunities to make late runs, so neither dared to play too risky. England's defense was very solid. Terry and Ferdinand England penalty area. The game was mostly stuck in the midfield, with few chances, but plenty of physical contact. The rhythm was like this, the tighter the atmosphere, because everyone knew that in this kind of knockout game, one accident could completely change the game. An injury, an impulse, a call could all change the whole game. In the 52nd minute, England suffered a blow first. Beckham got injured in a challenge and couldn't continue. He limped off the field, handed the captain's armband, and then sat on the bench with a Penguin rush on the world stage. This is the absolute core. For a veteran, the most painful thing isn't losing, but that your body has already declared you out before you can continue. England lost not just a right winger or a set-piece specialist, but in a fierce physical confrontation, the fallen Rooney stepped on Carvalho's crucial area. The referee stopped the game, and the Portuguese players immediately surrounded him. And at that moment, Cristiano Ronaldo ran over from afar to express his dissatisfaction to the referee and demanded. Rooney was clearly provoked. He pushed Cristiano, and then the referee pulled out a red card and sent Rooney off. England was down a man, but what really made this moment memorable for years wasn't just the red card, but the secret captured on camera. Cristiano winked at the Portuguese bench. That's what completely devastated many England fans. When fans remember a game, it's never just the facts. They remember the emotions. They remember the images, the sting of that second. And Cristiano's wink just ignited all the emotions. It wasn't just the teammate. At the national team level, they could become opponents. They could win for Manchester United together. But at this moment, one representing the England part, one played the toughest part of the match. He and Reece covered everywhere, almost covering the entire midfield. Terry and Ferdinand cleared the ball out time and time again, without Beckham, without Rooney, and they made it to only time. But the game still came to shootout. For England, the penalty shootout was never just a pure way to decide a winner. They've lost too many here. So when the players walked up to the 12-yard, solidly scored, and then Lampard's first penalty, he stepped up to the 12-yard line. This season, he had just lost his father, but he still carried Chelsea and England as midfield. At this moment, he was blocked by Portuguese goalkeeper Ricardo. England fell behind. The Three Lions weren't going to give up. They played the second round. Portugal's Piana made solid. In the third round, Petit missed, and England saw an opportunity. At that moment, they might have really thought that it was finally their turn. The penalty shootout's cruelest part is that it gives you a little hope, and then you watch it shatter. Gerrard at the penalty spot, who had been through this countless times to save the team, didn't save England this time. His shot was saved by Ricardo, and finally Chris to save 3 penalties in a shootout, and Beckham was outside, watching the golden generation of England's most proud moment, this time walking to the penalty spot. Cristiano, at 21 years old, with the hopes of Portugal and the booze of all of England behind him. If he scored, Portugal would be in the teammates, and then they won the Premier League together and the Champions